Hello. This is a bag I got from eBay. It's no longer listed on eBay, but I got it while I could. I think it was under $200. I think. I don't remember exactly. If it was over 200, it wasn't much. I'm pretty sure it was under 200. Super cute. Real leather, feels like real leather. Inside is faux leather. That's what the description said. So check this out. I ordered this. It came, and Ralphie is making a lot of noise. It came with this strap, which is too short. Okay, so what did I do? I thought about, maybe I'll cut out and make a big old long one and try to figure out how to dye it the same color. No, I did not do that. I bought another strap, way too short, and look, the edge paint is different. I thought about painting this all. This looks either extremely dark brown or black, and this is like medium brown. When I took a picture of both, and I thought about, just take a look at it for discussion, I thought, you know what, like they both looked dark. I can tell in the camera now, this doesn't look very dark, but I think what my plan is, I'm going to first change this side, and I'm gonna keep this intact, although I will seam rip here. I will add a different piece of hardware to hold this, and then half of this, re-sew this, or re-stitch this, and then have like half of this hold this. So this wider part will go around my shoulder so I can wear this crossbody, because it's bulky basically if it's not crossbody. And honestly, if something, it's too big to just be cute and that's it. It's like practical. I can put, I think, my cell phone there, or actually maybe cell phone fits here. I did try it out. Wallet in one of them. And then like big things like umbrella, sunscreen, stuff like that could be in there. So it's pretty convenient, especially crossbody. And I like the color. So I'm going to use this leather cleaner and preparer to try to see how it goes to remove some of this edge paint. I've painted this side. Don't mind the sounds from the child behind me. I don't know if it's exactly the same, but it's good enough for me. I need to move the hardware a little bit, paint around there, because I think I'm going to split this and make this the middle. The next day, here's the results. It's not perfect, of course, but if I really wanted to do right by it, I would, I think, lightly sand it and then do another layer. But I think I'm just gonna leave it. Let's compare colors. It's better than when it was black, and it shows up pretty dark in pictures. Yeah, maybe I should touch up a few places actually. But once I'm satisfied with that, then I'm gonna do a layer of this acrylic finish over it. I cut up where it is in the middle. I made a line. I'm using an X-Acto knife to cut it. Almost done slicing through. This is what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so I've sanded them both, trying to make a slight angle down that I saw another leather YouTuber make. She was talking about joining two pieces of leather together. I'll try to go back to give her credit. I'm going to connect the straps with these things, And because this strap is much thicker, it's wiser for me to connect this part first before connecting this part. However, in case I work into later hours tonight, I think I am going to go ahead and hammer some holes now. So, because everything else is quiet, and hammering can be loud and obnoxious to other people. And right now is a time where it's more appropriate for that. So I'm going to do that next. First, I'm going to cover the areas with beeswax. All right. So I'm going to want the strap to be like that. So I'm going to hammer holes in there. Do I feel tempted to try with the machine? Yes, but this leather is much thicker than the leather I've successfully sewed 2 pieces together with. So I'm just going to, do the hand stitching. But I'm not doing the hand stitching part now. I'm just going to cut the holes. And then I'm going to put these things through this part first. Undo this string. Make sure I have string that matches. May not. And then I'll take care of the rest. By the way, I added some of this at the end of these. I used this to judge the size of the holes. I punched on both sides. I'm gonna now line it up for this one. I'm gonna go with this color. I'm gonna melt some beeswax into the thread before I sew. Alright, so I learned this from a bag tutorial. If the thread isn't waxed enough, or not waxed at all, as is in this case, I'm rubbing the thread against beeswax, and then I'm going to put it in a small jar, and I'm going to put the hair dryer like in the jar. I'm going to use an old like CeraVe cream tub that's been washed, and put the 2 pieces of waxed thread in there. So I went about this a different way than I originally thought. I think I'm gonna leave the option of having this wide one by itself. Oop, and this is the other one I cut, and I'm gonna see how it looks with leaving this on. So I'm having to remove this thread and go back to my original plan because this won't open big enough to go into, to hold this part, if that makes any sense. All right, so I removed the thread. It's like 3 pieces together. I'm a little disappointed with how it looks. It doesn't mean it means it may not be leather as it claimed, but it also could be some like leather composite, which is not great, or it could just, I don't know, have this back on it. I'm disappointed, but I didn't pay that much. I'm gonna keep going. And again, this is the wide. Okay, so I finished making this into a longer strap. Sorry, it's focusing on the carpet. It's not the prettiest, but it's fine. I think it'll serve my purposes. I'll show you both sides. Here's the other side. Here's the bag with the finished strap. It looks pretty good at this length.